Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping into episode 8 of Persona 3 Reload. So, yeah, I don't know how much time I have today, so this might be a bit of a shorter video. As you guys know, I like to usually get 3 hours in at least with the Persona Let's Play videos, but this might be a little bit of a shorter one, and I do apologize for that in advance if that is the case, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I actually kind of want to look at the, because we're halfway to the next, so what I want to do is I want to actually look at the calendar real quick, see what we have coming up. So we have literally nothing. Wow. We literally have nothing coming up until the full moon on the 7th. That's crazy, actually. So I don't know. We might just do some Tartarus. I feel like this is going to be kind of a chill episode. I mean, maybe some crazy plot stuff sneaks up on us that I'm not expecting, but I feel like, yeah, because it's like, yeah, we have like all these like things happening in July, but June is like, but I guess you never know, because like I said, there's things that like the Fuka join C's thing obviously was something that wasn't noted. So maybe we get some more big plot stuff. If it's really chill, I definitely feel like the story's gonna pick up a lot more soon. And like July is screaming like it's gonna be a huge month when you got the finals, you got a full moon here, you got whatever the hell Marine Day is gonna be, you have, you know, ending ceremony, and I feel like they're gonna sneak even some more stuff in there. But maybe I actually have it reversed. Maybe because of all these like set big moments in the story in July, June is actually gonna give us like 1 or 2 more crazy plot things, because again, when you just look at June, there's literally nothing on this month, so
let me think.
I'm sure you're already feeling it, but the enemies are steadily growing more powerful. Don't be satisfied with how you are now. Work on improving your strength. If you wait until after a tough battle, it'll be too late. So it looks like we could do something with Fuka, Kirijo, or Takaba. Yeah, I think we're good on money for now. So let's see what... Yes, can I help you? Oh, that has to do with... Well, what are you doing? Spending time with your peers in the dorm. At night, you'll have some time to spend with your party members. Doing so might lead to some interesting revelations. Sometimes these discoveries can be helpful in battle, so don't be shy about approaching your teammates. While you can garden alone, raising vegetables with the help of your friends will result in a more plentiful harvest. Veggies raised with help from others will take on different effects depending on who you were gardening with. That's actually really cool.
You know...
You know what? Like, I was thinking, oh, I should do something with Kirijo because Kirijo is the GOAT, but let's hang out with, Fuka first, because Fuka's the new girl, so let's, try and make her, bond with her a little, make her feel more comfortable around the dorm, all that good shit.
Uh-huh.
And to be fair, like, I really like Fuka. Like, she's not... Don't worry, she's not threatening Kirijo or anything, but she's made a phenomenal first impression on me. And it's weird because... You know, I look at her character design, and I kind of, and you know, I hear her talk, and it's like, okay, she seems cute, but initial, like, vibe impression was, okay, this is probably not going to be one of my favorites, but as her personality and her, you know, who she really is starts to shine through, very quickly falling in love with Fuka. Now, again, Kirijo's the GOAT, so it would take a lot for Fuka to challenge that, but I really like what we've seen out of Yamagishi so far.
So this is what it's like growing plants.
Okay, these are voiced too. Nice.
Oh, should we be measuring the pH of the soil or monitoring how much sunlight they're getting?
I mean, that's all good stuff, but you don't need to take it that seriously, Fuka. She's a very analytical mind. I mean, she's already talking about, it makes sense as a support, but anyways, like, taking the initiative to really try and analyze the strengths and weaknesses of her teammates so she can best do her job. Seem really into this.
Oh, yes. I looked up a bunch of stuff online. I thought it might be helpful.
And she operates using, as I do, and I'm sure many of you do, using the wondrous, brilliant, terrible place that is the internet to, expand our horizons.
I do like flowers and stuff, but I've never really worked with them outside of arrangements. I've always wanted to try putting in the work to grow some, though.
I like it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to go on about myself like that.
Cool.
Shall we keep working for a bit more? I'll go get some water.
Sure, why not? I attended the rooftop planters with Fuka.
This looks good.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
Do you think you could invite me when you tend the plants again?
Absolutely.
I'll do more research so I'm in a better position to help out next time, too.
Yeah, why not? I might try to do that once a cycle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once a plant cycle. It's always these same two girls chatting over here by the entrance.
Have you heard?
Hey, did you hear that there's an opening in the art club?
Seriously?
Really? Did someone transfer schools? Okay, the art club's gonna be a new, social link. Oh my god. I'm like so, like, this is the thing that sucks is like I'm always thinking in the mindset, like with the Let's Play, the good thing about the Let's Plays is I haven't done that many yet, but like for the social link I think of the FTEs from Danganronpa because it's kind of a similar gimmick. I like the, I think I'm more of a, I like the way the social links are done a bit more, but it's kind of the same idea, right, conceptually. It's just really funny. It's like I always, like, my instinct is to call it an FTE. But sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe it's time to join a club.
By the way...
Let's go check it out after school, then. Seems like there's an opening in the art club. Maybe I could learn more about them if I visit their club room. Yes, first bell has indeed run. Are we gonna have class? No, it looks like... Oh no, afternoon is not evening. Get started. Alright, let's begin. Pallas Aron Asinomus. You only need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. Same goes for magic. You gotta learn its background. Today I'll teach you about the origin of magic. Long, long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. You learn these in world history, right? The last one, shamanism, is important to the origins of magic. A shaman would fall into a trance state and act as an intermediary between the worlds, but counts as magic, where humans can have the power of gods and spirits in their own hands. The shaman-style magical tradition would later be erased by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. People think that witches derive their power from contracts with the devil, but that's just Christian propaganda. The witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. It was through prayer to those gods that they earned their powers. I feel like with Mr. Edogawa's, like, magical rants, I feel like they have, not saying a direct correlation to things that might be happening in this game, but more like a kind of indirect, metaphorical kind of connection. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's something interesting here in these. Could be totally wrong about that, though, of course. They learn to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance states. That's how they originally awoke to the practice. That's a cute word to use there. Originally, Europe was full of religions worshipping a slew of various gods. The collective term for them is paganism. Paganism? I think it's pagan. But pagan is a name, but that, unless the word is like Spanish or something. Interestingly enough, the celebrations of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. Are you all still paying attention? No trance states for now. Here's a test to see if you were paying attention. Get it wrong and your afterlife won't be pleasant. Palasaron Azinomas.
Okay, then.
Now, who should I pick? I choose thee, Yuki. What early religious practice was the origin of magic? That is shamanism.
Good.
Very good. You'll be born in your next life as a human. So, paganism and Christianity have a closer connection than one might think. As the Roman Empire grew, so did the Christian population within the empire. At first, each religion practiced separately without issue, but... Answer correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. We'll take that. I'm confident, baby. Yeah, the game is all but forcing me to the art room, which is fine. We can get a new, meet someone new.
Oh.
Yuki-kun.
By the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Interesting. I don't actually remember that detail. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I wonder if Kirijo-senpai is fluent in French. I mean, she definitely knows some. Be so cool if she is with the way she looks and all. Yeah, she does have that, like, hard to explain even what a French anime character looks like, but like I feel like she looks more like that than Bebe. Like I feel like Bebe is like a weird like meme of what a French person in anime would look like. Just imagining it gives me goosebumps, or as Kirijo senpai would say, la chair de poulet. I don't know how to say chair. I don't know chair. Like, I want to say Shei, but I don't think that would be spelled like that. Chair? La chair de poulet? It's my best guess. I think it's Cher. So I think the art room... I actually don't know where the art room is, so we'll take a look, I guess. Oh, okay, art is... Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it is down there. That's what I thought. I figured it had to be down here somewhere, but... Okay, so... So it's all the way down the hall then, if I'm not... If I read that right? No. Printing room, interesting. Welfare training room. I don't think I've been in any of those rooms. Okay, so it's clearly the other way. Good to see Kirijo, though. I know it's not new, but let's... Oh. Are you leaving now, Yuki? Oh. Oh. Let's walk home together?
My apologies.
I need to make some time to study. There's a lot to cover, like the material and college entrance exams. Yeah, don't worry. We study. Oh. Seems to be... Ah, yeah. Yeah. We're getting closer. The Culture Club's recruitment drive seems to have started. Only the Art Club is recruiting this year. Looks like you can go take a look at their activities first. Culture Clubs have a different feeling than the sports clubs. They seem interesting. Well, I'm already part of a sports club, and I'm part of the student council, so I might as well, yeah, let's talk to him. Being bored of calling people up on my phone. It's fine for trying to kill my boredom, but to be honest, I've run out of stuff to talk about. Coming up with new stuff to talk about is a pain, too. Ugh, this is such a buzzkill. So I did get a kind of a recommendation that I might as well not focus too much on the ones outside of school. Just because they, you know, obviously they'll be available when we're out of school. And so, yeah, I think unless I don't have anything else, I probably will abide by that logic. But I do like to mix it up. I do like to get all this stuff. Anyways, there's a note that says, Art Club, new members welcome. Color the world. Take a quick tour. I observed the art club. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna join the club. I mean, it obviously observing didn't trigger anything. There's Fuka, and there's probably our new potato.
Huh?
You're not a member of this club, are you?
Yeah, student with glasses. I don't actually have my notes out, so I'm gonna have to, new names in a sec.
Do you know him, Yamagishi-san?
I'm actually gonna auto for a second, because they are voicing.
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Aww.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamagishi-san.
Great.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you.
Wow,
I'm
the
really
timing
happy
is
you
crazy.
decided to stop by on your own.
That's crazy.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
Keisuke Hiraga, okay.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai.
Oh,
You're the club leader, aren't you?
that's fair. That's crazy, though. That comment was a little wild.
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Seems like it.
Yamagishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member.
Nice.
Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year, Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No,
Oh?
don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
That was interesting, because, yeah, there's something there with Keisuke here that's going to be interesting. Yeah, kinda.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate.
Yes, fate.
Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Sounds good. Why not? Hiraga gave me a warm welcome. I joined the art club and made friends with the members. Alright, what do we got? 10. It was a sword?
I am thou. Thou art
10.
I. Thou hast established a new bond.
I don't know. This one's gonna be so
Thou shalt
obvious
have our blessing
in a
when
second.
thou choosest to create a persona of the fortune arcana.
I wasn't guessing that in a million years, honestly. Oh, I guess it looks like a Wheel of Fortune. I didn't even see that. Yeah, I mean, it's like a sword with like an Egyptian, like, pharaoh's, like, sarcophagus head. And then you got like a snake and like a devil, a demon of some kind. Interesting. I don't know entirely what to make of that card. That's an interesting card art.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Damn, 3 days in a row. That's kind of interesting.
But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway.
I think everyone does that.
You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Sounds good.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
Yeah, because it's going to be like, Keisuke is going to be the primary focus, but it allows us to potentially get a little Fuka in the same way that the student council lets us get a little Kirijo, so I like that a lot. After joining the club, I decided to go back to the dorm. Makes sense.
I see you're back.
Bro wants to get some trading in with Polydeuces. That's a cool name, by the way, Polydeuces. Interesting enough, he's the one I can hang out with, but I assume... Yeah, I don't know, man. But we're gonna say, yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if we defeat a shadow, the spirits at 8 will return to their owners. That's actually... Then again, they might just get digested. Yeah. Could go either way.
Can
I help you? Let's talk.
by the way,
Junpei-kun said you're playing an online game. Is that true, Yuki-kun? Yeah?
Ooh.
You can play with people from all over the world, right? It's great that the internet is able to connect all kinds of people. Maybe I should give it a try. Well, that at least confirms that Maya isn't Fuka. Well, I mean, she would have had to have been lying about being a teacher, but nothing's off the table, let's be real.
By the way,
it seems certain clubs have begun actively recruiting new members. Oh, but you're already in a club, aren't you?
yes.
Well, there's no rule against joining multiple clubs. Feel free to join any that pique your interest. Juggling studies, club activities, and shadows won't be easy, but it surely build character. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're building our character.
Oh, right.
Hey, do you know how to cook? I have to eat enough to make up for what I burned during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. That makes sense. It's easier to just cook it all at once. I'd appreciate your help if you have the time. Why not? Sure, let's cook with Sonata. Let's cook! Thanks, let's get to it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other.
Yeah, it's very, like, lean and very healthy. Makes sense. Chicken and broccoli, eggs. A lot of protein there, because eggs are high in protein. Obviously, you got your chicken. And then broccoli. Yeah, it all makes sense to me.
This is a staple for an
Yep.
athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either.
Yep.
The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
You sure work hard.
Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't really do, like, the portion thing where I make, like, a huge, like, I don't really do this with food. But honestly, I will say, like, maybe at some, I could see a point in my life, certain circumstances where I might do this more often. But like I said, I generally am not, like, too busy to where I have no time at all, so I usually have time to cook if I want to cook.
But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes.
Sure.
All right, let's get started.
There's a lot of resolve in this group.
It's done. This should last for a while.
Yukari sometimes struggles with it, but she still fights, and Junpei's an idiot, as Yukari says, but, I mean, certainly the other three have a lot of resolve.
That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Iron Athlete Meal. Bro, it's chicken, broccoli, and eggs. It's not, like, let's not go crazy with it. But it is very healthy. It's high in protein. Like I said, the eggs are kind of an interesting addition. I feel like that kind of makes it a little more Japanese. I actually eat eggs for dinner a fair bit. I'll have eggs sometimes with, I actually have eggs with salmon quite a bit, which I know is kind of a weird thing. Usually if I have salmon, I make, you know, salmon fettuccine, but salmon with eggs is a nice high protein, healthy dish, and you could have it with, like, hash browns or broccoli or whatever, depending what type of, you want a starch or a veg, you know, whatever you want to do.
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
Never had pig's feet before. I'd try it, though. All right, Thursday the 18th. Oh. Call before school.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Oh?
There is something I wish to discuss with you.
Oh.
So please come to the Velvet Room post-haste.
Oh.
I believe this matter is of great import to you.
Great import, huh?
I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Interesting. Elizabeth wants to tell me something? What could be so important? I should go to the Velvet Room after school. Interesting. Sounds good to me. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
The Kirijo group was on the news yesterday. Something about showing their true colors. Oh boy. Here we go.
yeah.
Kirijo. Oh, the student council president? I hear they're involved in a lot of things. Even the school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
I know, right?
Wonder why a company that big decided to build a school, because they have a direct correlation to what's going on here. I just, like I said, I'm holding out faith that while I do believe that's the case, I don't think Kirijo or Mitsuru herself is directly involved. I think they're also leaning onto it a little too thick for her to have a heel turn. I just don't see it. But I think she's gonna have a great story arc based on whatever's going on with her and her family. Yep. Okay, wow, it just auto sent me to the Velvet Room too. Cool.
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they will become lost and may perish.
Very well, then.
Sure. Due to the influence of shadows, civilians will sometimes get lost in Tartarus and become missing persons. Missing persons will be somewhere in Tartarus and must be rescued within a set time limit. In the event someone goes missing, details will be posted on the bulletin board in front of the police station, so keep an eye peeled. Cool. Interesting.
Marvelous.
How many Twilight fragments? Just one.
I'm
Okay.
looking forward to... Here are my requests.
Protein not for pros. Did
Wonderful.
I thought I did this. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I did
that
this.
true?
But yeah, she learned that protein has nothing to do with professionals. A spiked bat, huh? Junpei might be into that. I want to look fashionable is so... Please bring me a stylish item that would look good on me. I believe you may find something where the young
Have
and
you gotten
trendy
used to
gather to have
battling
a
with a
good
persona?
time.
Very well.
So, in other words, she's talking about the Club Escapade over here. Oh, yeah, it's too early for Club Escapade. Great. Don't hang out with those of me. I'm assuming I could do... He's always going to be here, which means I could do him when school's out, which means that I might as well wait on him. Aw, that's kind of cute. Oh, we can get new sprouts. Interesting. Yeah, and people explain. It was also explained to me the specifics of the whole. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger. So I do have a better understanding of that. I mean, we just met the art club, so we might as well do art club stuff.
Hello.
Oh, Yuki-kun. I'm about to head to club. What are you going to do today?
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah. For now, draw whatever you want. Just let me know if you have any questions. Scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room. It's been so fun that the hours flew by.
Let's wrap up for today. Good work, everyone.
Very nice.
Whew, all done.
All right, let's clean up and go home.
Sounds good. Seems like a very relaxing club. Uh-oh. Fuka. You need some rest? Pushing yourself too hard there, aren't you?
I'll be okay. It'll go away in a little while.
Yeah, we haven't really gotten to see this, but like there have been implications that Fuka has her struggles. And we haven't really seen her show that off yet.
It's just a little headache. I don't think it's anything to worry about.
Fair enough.
You should really figure out what's causing the pain. It might lead to serious complications down the road. Does anywhere else hurt? Are your nose and throat all right?
I get a really good vibe from these two.
Does it feel like your head is in a vice?
Hiraga is getting the details on Fuka's symptoms.
Oh boy, here we go. Keisuke-senpai strikes again. Yamagishi-san won't be going anywhere for a while.
Wow. Strikes again?
If someone isn't feeling well, he always tries to figure out what's wrong.
That's sweet.
And it doesn't matter when or where. Once he starts, it takes forever.
But I could get that, why that would be annoying too.
Keisuke-senpai's dad's the director of a big hospital, and he's an only child. I guess he just can't stand to see people suffer. I bet he'll end up going to medical school.
So the pain's originating from the back of your head? Could you turn around, please? Don't worry. It's just a chronic tension-type headache. Most likely the result of stress.
I mean, to be fair, she has a lot of things to be stressed about.
You might be spending too much time in front of the computer. Try to get outside and exercise more.
I mean, that's definitely probably part of it, but there's a lot of... I'm sure it's more complicated than that, given her specific situation.
It must seem funny to get medical advice from the head of the art club.
I was worried I'd come down with the flu or something.
In that case, I can do a more thorough check.
Oh my god.
Could you remove your shirt? Also,
Oh
open your
my
mouth and
goodness.
stick out your tongue.
What are we talking about?
What? That's okay. I'm fine. Besides, our dorm isn't far, so he can accompany me back.
Sorry. Wait, you two live in the dorms? I guess I see it in Yamagishi-san. She seems like the well-adjusted type. I bet you're a great cook. Do you take care of the laundry? Is living alone hard?
Man, he's a really, like, inquisitive individual. I think Haraga's taken an interest in me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Yeah, let's get that shit up to level 2. That was an interesting scene. He seems like a good guy, though. I'm definitely excited to become better friends with him.
Sorry, Yamagishi-san. I forgot about your condition. I know it's close, but I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi?
Wow.
Though a bumpy taxi ride might make your headache worse.
What are we
Maybe a
talking
limousine would
about?
be better.
What the hell are we talking about?
That's okay. I'm fine, really.
Wow, he's a little too caring. It's getting dark out. I said goodbye to the club members and went back to the dorm. We walked home with Fuka, but we don't have, we're not allowed to hang out with her yet.
I see you're back.
Hey,
Thinking about how Kirijo-senpai dragged Fuka into this. Fuka really seems determined to do her best, so I guess there's no point dwelling on it. Yeah, stop trying to gaslight me into thinking that Kirijo's a villain. Stop. Just stop, please.
Yo.
No matter the battle, a proper balance is key to winning. Not just power, mental strength, agility, and some luck, too. It's not easy to train up each aspect, but if you keep experiencing what life has to offer, you'll get the training along the way. That's good advice. I like that.
Let's see.
While we can't slack on our exploration of Tartarus if we want to solve its mysteries, it's important to rest and take time for yourself as well. You're free to go out or spend time with the others in the dorm, just don't stay up too late. Wow. How are we supposed to do then? Oh, I just realized Fuka's not here. Yeah, maybe we should just hang out with Fuka again. I wanted to hang out with Kirijo, but yeah, so Fuka's on the second floor. Yeah, we might as well just hang out with her again, see what we're up to. Are we gonna read with her? Also, I need to keep remembering that drink that I'm missing. The fucking... What drink was it? Oh, man. Because, yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, we can actually see everyone's level here. We have all these skill cards, too, that I, like, never use. Rebellion might be good to give to someone. That seems pretty good. Yes, can I help you?
Hi.
Do you like to read books, Yuki-kun? You see, there's this near-future sci-fi series that was popular a while back. I found it at a used bookstore and bought the whole series, but it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I only started reading it after moving into the dorm, and it's really interesting. Reading sci-fi novels with Fuka could help with my academics. Hi. That's a 2-for-1 special, because I need to become a genius, lest you forget. If you're interested, would you like to read the first book? Sure, why not? Right. Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll go get them from my room.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I mean, I don't really read, like, admittedly, I don't really read a lot. I do read, believe it or not. I know a lot of people don't, but I wouldn't say I read a lot. I enjoy one here and there.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky. It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans.
That's fair.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading.
We're having a conversation too. It's all good.
If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it?
Sure. I'd love to.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you've read that much already? Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or...?
Maybe she feels comfortable. I feel like my academics have improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing. We take those. That dub. Our most important of our attributes.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime? I used to think reading was only a solo activity. But now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world.
That's interesting.
I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you.
No, I get that for sure.
All right, that's enough for today. Good night.
Good night. Friday.
Oh, hello.
Well, we're hanging a lot out with Fuka, a lot, both intentionally and just game kind of pushing us towards her. It's a beautiful day, is it not? How are you faring today? What a wild... I was literally about to say, why so formal?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for being so awkward. I've never had the chance to chat with someone on the way to school, so I got nervous. But I think I'm getting used to life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we can do there. Let's tend to the plants up on the rooftop again soon. And she really wants to hang out. I must so...
Yo. Yo. Is that right?
We might do Bebe.
Oh.
Oh.
See you.
Oh, wait a minute. Give me a second. Wait. My friend said that this guy disappeared from a town nearby. He might be a victim of that revenge website. Oh, a revenge website, huh? Wait, what's that? That sounds super bad. Revenge website. Okay, that means I have to, so I have something to do. I'm gonna check out that Fuka thing later, but I need to go to, it is the mall. I'm gonna go to the mall. Oh, but Club Escapade isn't open yet. Never mind. I know what because I wanted to get info from that guy, but we'll check the bulletin board actually. See how much longer we have. 7-6. Didn't return from school on June 17th. Last seen around 9 p.m. at Polonia Mall. Ayako Yoshimoto. Okay. So we know that they're in, like, I think it's floor 48 to 53 or something like that of Tartarus. So we will do that. We will do that in our next Tartarus adventure. We'll try to get there. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the school, and we're gonna go to... I think this is what we want. I think she was up here. Yeah, she is. Okay, so I have to explore this, because it looks like we're actually gonna get a SEAS member.
Oh.
This looks like a real thing. Like, we're actually gonna get a SEAS member social link here. Oh, Yuki-kun, are you on your way home? Let's walk home together.
Sorry.
Ah. Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to do some research. I'm actually learning how to cook, but I'm still just experimenting. I don't think I can make anything edible at this time, and I don't want to waste your time. If I volunteer to help her, I might regret it. I don't have the courage to risk it. My courage would need to be badass first. Okay, so that makes sense. So we need to be a courageous badass, a courageous badass to talk to Fuka, an intellectual genius to talk to fucking Kirijo, and those are triggers for us actually being able to social link with them properly. I heard from a friend online about this freaky site that's really taking off. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to explore that in later.
Hi.
I have been waiting, Makoto Dono. Let us be off to the home economics room. Fashion
Yes.
club. Sewing is such fun, and I shall sew to my heart's content. I know the accent's awful.
Sew it, knit it, and finally, weave it together.
Weave it together.
Today our work is done. Fini.
Fini.
Say, could we go to the tea shop, Azuki Arai, together? It will be my first time going. Will you maybe, how do you say, show me the ropes?
Sure, why not?
Oh, you are my hero, Kataja Kanai. D'accord, let's be off then.
Nice.
We'll go together, my Tomodachi.
My Tomodachi.
The Azuki desserts here are amazing. Red bean is so oishi.
Wow.
I love the culture of Nihon. Japan is sugoi. Amazing.
It's pretty cool. What about your country?
My home has delicious food too, but Japanese sweets are so good. I am in love. Daisuki.
Nice.
Japanese culture is #1. Ichiban. Oh, I am so happy I came here.
It's pretty cool, for sure.
I want to learn everything about Nihon and become Japanese. Thank you for joining me today. I won't forget your kindness.
Okay, so you see, I mean, seems really passionate about Japan, which, I mean, makes sense. He's, you know, foreign exchange student over.
I have an aunt who lives back home. She has been helping me. I have to tell her that I've made a wonderful new Tomodachi.
It is really interesting where it's like, yeah, so it's like the layers of translation, so they have to emphasize that, you know, he's sprinkling in the Japanese, and it's like this like double thing, so it's like they actually have him speak English and Japanese. It's like really weird, right? Because it's like he's French in a Japanese school, but this is an English language version of the game. So there's like so many layers to it where it's like, it's interesting how they translate him.
Oh, look at the time. But I wanted to ask you more about Nihon. I must dream a bit longer, I suppose. We'll continue our Japanese adventure another time. I'll be back.
Ah, he's still saying that. That's cool. That's actually a cool like callback to our earlier conversation. Oh, that's awesome. I'll be back. I wonder if depending on what you choose, he greets you differently. Or not greet, but the opposite, like parts ways with you different way, yeah. That's really cool. So I'm definitely going to Escapade, I think. But if I could hang out with... If I can hang out with oh, he's running to the store real quick. Okay. No, I can't hang out with her. Actually, I might be able to, but still worth trying. Always worth trying. Nope. I can hang out with Yukari, though. I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought way too many ingredients. I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers on my hands. Yuki-kun, will you help me out? Ah, I hate this. I want to hang out with the main group. Ah, but I need it. You know what? Yeah, I will change my mind, actually. Because, this doesn't take up time. I'm going to Club Escapade. I'm getting the information. Oh, I can actually just portal into Club Escapade. I didn't even realize that. Or does it put me right in front? No, it actually portals me inside. That's cool. I'm a Gekukon student, and remember those rumors that were going around the other day? I hate hearing rumors like that. How about you? I hate them too. Yeah, I can't stand hearing those conversations, but when I'm here, it's all okay. I don't have to worry about a thing. Fair enough.
Welcome. We got some...
Yeah, so the glasses are what I assume I have to, yeah, give to her. So that's all part of the deal there. The fortune teller. Oh, it appears that there's been a change within you. Oh, soul fortune as well. Probably should do those, but... Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about this guy. Not groovy.
Go have a look for yourself.
No.
It's been a pleasure.
Wow, I really thought he'd have info on the website. Wonder if that means that we'll get it soon or something. I'm enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought yeah, you're just saying the same thing, yeah. Sure, why not? Awesome, let's go make something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but...
Alright, 2 for 2 on the chicken.
I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
I don't know, like, it depends. I kind of go in waves. Like, sometimes I don't eat much, and, like, I will not eat much, like, a whole day, and then other times, you know, I'll eat a lot. Like, I don't worry too much about how much I eat, because I know that I generally speaking, it tends to balance itself out. Like, sometimes I don't eat much, and sometimes I eat a lot, and it just kind of depends. I wouldn't necessarily say it ends like a... I'll just say depends on the taste.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it?
Yes.
I'm sure it helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high.
Wow.
Let me just apologize in advance.
Damn. She really has no confidence.
Either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies.
Of course.
And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But let's put that aside for now.
You're really worried about losing weight, Takaba? You look great. Like, what the... Alright,
Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
Made chicken satay with Yukari. Oh, that looks pretty good. I mean, it looks nice.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but...
It can be dry.
It's kind of dry.
Yep.
Okay, very dry. I can barely chew through it.
Thigh is a lot more juicy. But breast is lean, so yeah, if it depends on what you're going for, right? I don't make breast a lot. Like, I'll use chicken breast if I'm like making like a Caesar salad for dinner and like, you know, throw some chicken in there, some salmon or something. And just chicken breast. There's not really much that like. Chicken breast is not something I have very often though. Just straight up.
And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
I don't know, you're giving mixed signals. You apologized in advance, and then... Well, we have chicken satay.
I'll make up for it next time, so let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
I mean, sure, girl. Why not? Alright, what's going on Saturday the 20th of June, 2009? Hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
Well, they're talking about Mitsuru again. I heard she's going to study abroad after high school, probably to prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future. Wow. That's crazy. It's like she lives in a different world from us plebs. But she's staying in a dorm, right? Why would a rich girl want to live in a dump like that? Maybe her family made her to understand how us ordinary folks live or something? I feel like it's the opposite, if anything. I mean, obviously there's the whole seas thing, but I think it would also have to do with, you know, her wanting to understand how the commoners live. Interesting, though, getting a little bit of, like, Kirijo. Not even lore, it's actually about things that she's gonna do after. In the future.
Do you have a moment?
Interesting.
I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening.
Oh, we have another conversation with the chairman, okay.
When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Is the command room on the 4th floor?
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Sounds good.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
The worst part is he would totally gather us all together just to tell us a new joke.
Who knows?
Could be something important, though.
But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Sounds good. Is it just gonna force us... Oh.
Koro-chan, shake.
Is that the doggo? From the... There was a dog in the opening, but I don't think that was... I don't think that was the color. I remember a dog. See, that's the thing. I've watched the OP once, and I've never watched it again, so it's like a blur in my head. And I can't, like, register it. You know what I mean? Like, there was, like, a bunch of things in it, but, like, it doesn't... It's all, like, a blur, kind of, because I haven't watched it since. White dog, huh? Kuro. Well, wow. Okay, Kuro. That's a really clever name.
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog!
I was saying that facetiously if it wasn't clear.
Oh, welcome back.
Those eyes, too.
Hey there!
What's with the dog?
He was passing by just a little while ago.
Go on, Koro-chan.
Oh, Koro, sorry. Thought it was Kuro.
You know how to say hi, right?
Very nice. Very nice dog.
His name's Koromaru.
Koromaru. Hard to tell whether I should or not, but I'm writing that down.
I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
I remember the dog was like at the shrine or whatever, so this has to be the dog from the OP. I honestly thought it was like a different color, but...
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So this dog is gonna be important somehow. In the OP, very intelligent, no master.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago.
Okay, so it was relatively recent.
The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog.
Yikes.
He didn't survive.
The dog was there to see it, too.
Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident.
Yikes.
But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
I wonder if your son's gonna be anyone of note.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog.
Good boy.
It really is.
Huh? Is he...
Yes?
What's wrong?
Yeah, Fuka?
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
Alright, Fuka's officially keeping secrets from us. That's lovely.
More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Koromaru seems like a good boy. Curious to see where that goes. That dog is going to be relevant somehow, some way. Alright, here we go. Meeting time.
Hello, everyone. I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going.
Alright, let's hear it, Akutsuki.
It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow.
Has he put together that it's related to the Arcana? To the tarot cards?
Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics.
Oh, are those all the types?
This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
Because he's sus.
So...
Right.
Yeah.
Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
So it's related to the months of the year. And that lines up. There's 12 months in this story, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, one full moon a month, one of these boss battles a month.
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all. And 8 we haven't seen yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
They're kind of like the head of that type of shadow, almost.
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
Sure.
This is interesting.
It is interesting.
But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
Yep.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
I mean, you say that, but it could have been a lot worse.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
Yep.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
We get into these deeper questions that we're not going to get many answers for a while. The old documents are really interesting, and it obviously links in some way to the Kirijo group. They're at the root of cause. Oh! Oh! Cook! Speak! Oh, she knows something. The puzzle pieces are falling into place one by one. Those large shadows that only appear on the full moon. I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. We have a long road ahead of us. Well, that was dramatic. I dig it, though. I ran an estimate on the strength of the remaining large shadows that appear during full moons. And as you can probably guess, we're going to be in for a long, hard fight, but I think we can handle it. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as you keep training and growing stronger in Tartarus.
All right.
So let's both do our best.
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking right now, if you're looking for someone to talk to, please find someone else. Yeah, she's got a lot on her mind. The real question is, do shadows act independently, or are they working together towards some goal? In essence, does a group of shadows target a single human and ravage his mind with purpose? Or is each individual shadow simply devouring human minds for their own survival? This is what we must discern. I've definitely seen things like this before. I would guess that the little shadows are mindless and the big boys are intelligent. Everything about Tartarus is such a mystery. How long has it been there? Why did it appear in the first place? Do you think we'll even ever know the answers? Yes, of course. You don't know this, Yukari, but we're in a video game, and because this is a fictional story, the writing is going to give us the answers, probably. Do I want to hang out with Junpei or Sonata? What does Junpei want to do? Oh. Yo, what up? Interesting. Girls are into slim dudes, right? Maybe get to eat some vegetables after all. Bro, you're doing fine, too. Everyone talking about losing weight. These guys and gals are looking fine. Like, Jesus Christ.
Hey.
The greatest matches between boxing legends, huh? Yeah, let's get some courage up. Hang out with Sonata.
Just from looking at a single jab, you can tell how different everything is at the top level.
Sure.
And not only are both fighters strong, they each have their own unique fighting style.
Sure.
What kind of fighter is your favorite?
Slick footwork.
I get that. The essence of boxing is to land hits without getting hit yourself.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
I tend to rely on footwork in my matches too. But someday, I'm hoping to master the style of infighting. Now that I'm watching these again, I could see there's a lot to learn from professional matches.
Well, it's kind of one of those things that the more skilled and the more high level you get in a profession, especially like a sport, the more you notice when watching like the highest level, right? Like the more you can discern from it. And whether that's you becoming a higher level in terms of breaking it down, like if you're a coach, or an actual athlete, an actual player, an actual, you know, boxer in this case, whatever it might be. Like I said, the higher level you get, the more you notice watching other people at your level or above.
Plus, when I do it here, I have someone to discuss things with.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this again next time you're free.
I always enjoy hanging out with you, Akihiko. We'll take the courage bump too. Why not? Hey, we gotta become a courageous badass to hang out with Fuka and her potentially terrible cooking.
Man, watching those guys fighting is making it hard for me to sit still.
Oh, I bet.
You want to head to my room and wail on the punching bag for a bit?
I nodded. Okay, if it actually transitioned to that, that would be so sick. But unfortunately, it didn't. All right, what do we got going on Sunday here? I think it's got to be Chihiro. I do like Bebe, though. He is cool. Let's go, Chihiro. Yeah, let's go, Chihiro. I should reply to her. She looks nice. Dude, she rocks those glasses so well, though. Sorry to make you wait so long. Once I start reading, I, sometimes have a difficult time stopping. This was the only place I could think of where we can relax without having to spend much money. But, now that I think about it, maybe this place wasn't such a good idea. There's not much point. It's the Red Bull parody that I need to find another one of because I gave it to the little girl at the shrine. That's what it is. I don't know. I was just looking at the drinks and it distracted me. There's not much point in meeting up if we're both just going to read on our own, huh? It's fun, actually.
What a relief.
Oh, I'm glad. I was worried I was the only one having fun. But I'll come here alone from now on. When I'm with you, I want to have time to talk. Chihiro is blushing. I learned a little more about her today.
Oh.
Look at the time. Days off always seem to go by so quickly, don't they? Would it be okay if I walked with you back to your dorm part of the way? Chihiro and I walked together and parted ways as I neared the dorm. Cool. Might be Tartarus time, to be honest. Oh, Jesus, there's literally no one here. What the hell? Nice, don't take without the... Don't take from the fridge without permission. If you do, be sure to make up for it. I don't even know where the fridge is. The white dots are friends? Are they all hanging out reading? Interesting. Yeah, they are. Or they're hanging out over here at least. At least 3 of them are. Looks like Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai aren't around. So let's go to Tartarus some other time. I think I'll take it easy tonight, too.
Hey!
Koromaru's so cute, and he's such a loyal dog.
Why, certainly.
I wish we could take Koro-chan in and look after him here. Sanada-senpai could be in charge of walking him since he goes jogging quite often anyway.
Right?
Yeah, I could totally see them running along a river together. So, oh my god, the girls fall in love with the dog is pretty funny. But I kind of doubt that we'd be allowed to keep animals in the dorm. I feel like we have a lot of special circumstances with this dorm, but fair enough. Koromaru is really one of a kind. Oh no, you're thinking about how the dogs can get you the ladies, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
He really is, and such an obedient boy too. He always seems to be at the shrine. I wonder if he's eating okay.
Oh, really?
Why don't we just keep him here? I feel like Kirijo-senpai would say yes. I mean, doesn't she seem to like the type to have a Doberman at home? Doesn't she seem like the type to have a Doberman at home? She'd feed it the highest quality filet mignon. Can I be fed filet mignon by Kirijo?
Well...
Junpei-kun, I think you read too much manga. Wait, really? It's right here? I swear Mad Bull was... Unless I found this and... This is totally the one. What the hell? It's right here. Wow. Jesus Christ. Well, good. That's awesome. Town map, Polonia Mall. Should have actually... We clutched that shit way the hell up. What the hell? Well, that worked out. That was convenient. Yep.
Good day. I've been waiting for you.
It appears you've gathered all the different drinks. May I collect them from you now?
Oh my.
There are this many. It'd be such a waste to simply drink them. Perhaps tonight I will hold the ritual known as the after-work drink performed by laborers. In any case, the request is now completed. Please take this as your reward. Media. So it's a... Based on that, it's a move.
Very well.
Yeah, we'll check that in a second, because we'll probably have a new thing, but I want to... Media. Restore party's HP. Yeah, it's the good heal. It's the full group heal.
Good day.
Do we have any requests?
Are you accepting a request?
Please prevail in the Big Eater Challenge. Complete the Big Eater Challenge at Wild Duck Brewer.
Think of it.
Evidently, those who proclaim to be big eaters pit themselves against one another in fierce battles. One such battle shall be held at the burger establishment at the Iwatodai Strip Mall.
A shame.
As much as I'd like to participate in it myself, I fear I cannot leave my post here for too long. Would you take on this Big Eater Challenge in my stead?
By all means. Very well.
I'm kind of thinking we're just gonna probably go to... I don't even know if I want to go to Tartarus, because I might get stuck there for a while. But this would be like way too short of a video. I guess I could grind for a while and go longer in the non-Tartarus than I normally do. Don't go to Tartarus and start the next episode with Tartarus. I guess that's an option. Because like I said, I don't want this episode to go too long. Wild Chug Burger Big Eater Challenge is underway, 1,800 yen. As Elizabeth mentioned, there's a food challenge at night. Gotta have the Big Eater Challenge. A notorious challenge even famous competitors surrender to. Oh my god! What the hell? This is a ridiculous amount of burgers. I wonder if I'll be able to finish everything. Or how much I eat, the amount of burgers doesn't seem to decrease. That's insane. Focus on a single burger. Set of flavor. Each bite only brings more pain. I don't think I could finish everything. I couldn't eat it all. I'll have to try again some other time. The courage. Yes, we're determined now. I wonder if we have to become a badass. Although I couldn't finish it, I feel like I've grown just by taking the challenge. Well, that was wild. We'll keep going for a little while. Like I said, I might not do Tartarus tonight. Today. I say tonight. It's not nighttime when I'm recording this. I'm used to it, though. Hey, Yuki-kun, I've been thinking. The night before last, when we learned about the 12 Shadows and their connection to Tartarus, isn't there just too much we don't understand? I'll sign on to that.
Yeah.
There's something about it that bugs me. You've been having a lot of those kind of feelings, and I understand. I get it.
Oh, isn't it just beautiful?
Oh gosh, Cartesian coordinates really are beautiful, aren't they? There's one in particular that's my favorite, though. Are you curious? You are, right? This curve is a graph of a Cartesian equation. One that was discovered by Italian mathematician Maria Agnesi. It's actually named after her. Some people call it the curve of Agnesi.
So, after that...
Okavar is more commonly known by another name, Iori-kun. Do you have any idea what it is?
What?
How would I know? Heck, are we even talking about math anymore? Makoto, do you know the answer? That's funny. Orthogonal curves.
That's not right.
Oh, it actually is called the Witch of Agnesi. That seemed really silly. Yeah, I'm gonna need an explanation for that. Like, I mean, it was the same name, but that seemed like a bait. So why it's called a witch, nobody really knows. Apparently it comes from a mistranslation of the Italian word for the versine of a curve. Merely an inadvertent mistake, I suppose. Okay, that explanation makes it make more sense. I make careless mistakes fairly often as well, but it's pretty embarrassing when your mistake lasts for generations. I mean, if the shape of the curve resembled a witch, maybe they could have gotten away with it, but alas. Yo, how are we supposed to figure that out without any hints? You just know it or you don't. Give them the wrong answer. At least it doesn't give me negative, like, Riz or negative IQ or whatever.
Yeah.
It's still not clear to me. My head hurts from thinking about it. Whoa. God, we don't care about your damn burgers. Yeah, like I said, we'll pass on that.
Yo. Is that right?
I might have to bite the bullet though, and do one of these anyways, because I don't know what I have outside of stuff outside of the school.
Welcome. Ah, yes.
I guess the heat doesn't bother you guys when you're wearing your summer clothes. As for me, there's no air conditioner in here and it gets so hot. Yikes. Oh, Kirijo. What brings you to the nurse's office? What, you want some potent medicine? I can't just give you potent medication whenever you want. Haven't you heard of the Pharmaceutical Affairs Law? It's an emergency. You absolutely, without a doubt, need my medicine? Okay, but if you're lying to me, I'll curse your kneecaps so they'll crack every waking moment. Ew. Well, here you are.
Okay, then.
This is special medicine I brewed myself, but I don't know if I would call it potent. Interesting.
All right.
It's literally smoking. Got what you wanted, so off you go. Now. Well, that happened. Can I go out here? No, that just automatically sends me to the track team hangout. Yep, talking about the persimmon tree getting cut down, that whole deal, which we're gonna get to at some point later. Phone addicted student again. Downloading games on his phone. Ooh. Honestly, any of those would be fine. I feel like on your phone, I'd probably say of the three, I'd go puzzle game.
Oh.
Yeah, the apathy syndrome potential, or they could be sick. Oh yeah, you're just worried about them being sick. You really do care though, which is cool. Grand piano. That's fun. Assume we'll get to the music later. What to do, what to do, what to do. Yeah, that's just, bro over there. Saw a girl in a gothic Lolita getup in front of the station. Man, she was so cute. I had to go up and ask her out. I said, hey, want to catch a movie or something? She didn't even move except for breathing. She didn't even bother looking my way. My ego still hasn't recovered. Alright, you piqued my curiosity. So many people to talk to. Know what to talk about. He's really overthinking this. He looks suave, but he worries what other people think too much. I mean, I love that he cares about my opinion, but I think I'd prefer it if he didn't feel so nervous with me. Sure. The disaster. Ah, yeah, the apathy syndrome. Wow. You know how in movies you see bodyguards with tattoos on their arm and you know they're badass? Well, I saw a guy like that at town. His arm was just completely covered in tattoos. That's obviously a lot less common in Japan. Wasn't built like a bodyguard, though. He was rail thin, plus he wasn't wearing a shirt. Really struck out from the crowd. Interesting. Oh yeah, I gotta sneak over to go to the outskirts. Yeah, here we go. I think these, yeah, these are the outskirts, yep. Couldn't give a crap about them. As long as they don't start any shit, they're cool with me. Buddy says that these three weirdos come here a lot, but I haven't seen them yet. Got our two. We got I'm pretty sure it's K Sarah, but I'm not. It might actually be K Sarah. Dark down there, so that's a no. That's a no. I feel like at some point we got to be able to go in there though, to both of those places. It could be a plot reason, like we're gonna go in there down the line for like story purposes, and that's why they're not letting us yet. The Way of the Godson is now showing. Let's see a movie, why not?
You think some two-bit merc like you has what it takes to kill me?
Oh my god, the voice.
Son, you're the one who'll take over the family, so save yourself.
The Way of the Godson. Yes, sir.
I will become your successor. But no way am I leaving you behind. You're my father-in-law.
Aw, The Way of the Godson. The main character's courage and determination lit a fire in my soul. Okay, Natsu. Jesus. Fun. That's cool that there were actually some voice lines there for the movie.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, did you hear? Something's up with the equipment in the command room. Junpei's looked at it, but it seems like it's been breaking down a lot recently, doesn't it? Honestly, I have no clue what I was looking at. Could you check it out later? I'm starting to feel a little iffy here, guys, so... God, this would be such a short episode. I really don't want this episode to be that short. I'll keep pushing through for a little while. We gotta at least get to 2 hours. I think I've only been going an hour and a half. The other day, I stumbled upon something online while doing some research. Apparently, there was an unexplained explosion near a school 10 years ago that definitely was the fault of the Kirijo group. At the same time, a large number of students refused to attend school. The news report stated the incidents were somehow related. That's all there is to the story. Now it's all in the past, but doesn't it make you curious?
Yeah.
It really does seem like the shadows are getting progressively stronger. Although that's not something to be too concerned about. If we put in enough effort, we'll win. If we don't, then we'll lose. Pretty simple stuff.
All right.
That means there's nothing for us to do right now but keep climbing Tartarus and building up our strength. Yeah, we know. The whole game is just gaslighting you. Go to Tartarus. Go to Tartarus. We have to hang out with Kirijo now that the opportunity has arisen.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. Do you have some time to spare right now? The company head's gifted me some quality tea leaves. I'd be happy to serve you a cup. In order to better appreciate the tea blend, it's better to brew enough for two, you see. Mitsuru asked me to join her for tea. Should I spend some time with Mitsuru? Absolutely.
Thank you.
I actually like tea. Like I said, I like hot tea. I'm not a fan of iced tea. I don't really drink tea, but I do like... It's kind of cultural. Like, I don't like to... you know, I'm not going to bother making tea, but if it's, you know, like it's one of those things where it's like I barely ever have it, but when I was in Japan, I had it a fair bit just because it's, you know, much more commonplace.
Help yourself to the snacks as well, if you'd like.
That's... I wasn't prepared for her very cute apron, and her with her hair back is gorgeous as well. Somehow looks... She somehow, instead of looking 27, now looks 33. She somehow looks even more mature. Well, help yourself to the snacks as well, if you'd like.
Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing.
I'm doing fine.
Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
A little, I guess.
I apologize for putting so much pressure on you. I'll do whatever I can to help.
We gotta show a little vulnerability. We have to be strong for her, but we also want to let Kirijo know that, hey, you can support us, right? Because she's a very... I don't know how else to frame it other than powerful woman, but I feel like she'd appreciate that. It's hard for me to even fully frame what I'm trying to say, but I think you guys get it.
I have to say, I am grateful that you agreed to take on the leadership role. And I want you to know that you're doing an excellent job. Akihiko was right about you. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another.
Nice. Mitsuru and I enjoyed tea together. Oh, tea time with Mitsuru.
Nice. We ended up spending a lot of time here.
Good.
Let's turn in for the night.
Absolutely. Luxe or Lux night tea. I think luxurious.
I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises.
And I'm always going to be happy to hang out with you.
I bid you a good night.
Oh my god, she almost said I bid you adieu. If she said I bid you adieu, because that's the thing, she throws French in. If she said I bid you adieu, I would have proposed right here and now. Holy crap, she almost said I bid you adieu. That's insane. I mean, I'm gonna say that in a little while when I do my outro, but that's exactly why I can't believe. Oh, that kills me that she didn't too. Oh shit. Okay. Plot. Maybe if this goes for a while, this could actually be the end of the episode. Oh, a coffin. Oh, 3 coffins. Oh, these are the weird people. No, 4. Never mind.
Huh? How did I... Whoa! What the heck is this?
Good evening.
Ah, well that's the tattooed guy, and then we have a... And that's probably supposed to be the Gothic Lolita girl, and then there's another guy. Yo, the sword that looks like it's going through her head, that's really cool. And you're interesting, and you're rocking, that's a really long barrel, but I think that's a real gun. Interesting.
Are you surprised?
Very, I'm getting cult leader vibes for days with this guy.
Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Yep. Oh. Dude, she looks really cool. I like, obviously the red hair is always killer, but I like how her eyes look like she barely sleeps. I can relate.
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't even introduced yourself.
Interesting.
Come on, take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Oh?
Huh? Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you.
Oh!
And they asked us to get revenge.
The revenge website.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this?
No wonder we couldn't find it.
Ya. We're professionals.
This is gonna be a bigger... So they're like hitmen, but with like a... They're hitmen with personas. I was literally... The game's literally called Persona. Dude, I hate this. I hate that I do this. First the FTs, it's like I literally wanted to say stands. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Professionals?
Is Bro about to just pull out the gun and blow this guy's brains out? I mean, we know this game's rated M.
Oh shit! Those rumors online. You're saying they're true? For real?
Shall we get this over with now?
Hey, wait! I haven't done anything!
Interesting.
Why me? What'd I do?
Piss someone off.
That is not our concern.
Yeah, it's not their job.
Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear and believe what they want to believe.
He really is skinny, though. Jesus Christ, you can actually see his bones a little bit.
No! Stay away!
He really is gonna shoot him.
Get away from me!
Are we gonna see it?
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
This guy's a freak. Dropped him. Yeah.
He's not dead.
Oh, I love her voice too. Interesting though, also that he has a gun, because obviously guns very hard to come by in Japan.
Doesn't matter. We held up our end of the bargain. And besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
Interesting. Well, that's exciting. New moon.
Have you heard?
Yeah, talking about the revenge website again. If you post someone's name on the website, they'll get revenge for you. It's a 100% guaranteed success rate and completely anonymous.
What?
Seriously? Give me the URL. I want to check it out now. That's...
Nuh-uh.
Well, it's just a rumor, so I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate anyways? Oh, don't worry. I just want to kill you. A revenge website. I wonder if it's a new ghost story. Seems pretty real based on what we just saw. We know these two I should be able to level up. Oh, man. Like I said, I'm not really, I definitely need to, not go that much longer. The funny thing is, like I said, I don't have a ton of time anyways, but...
Hello there.
Now I'm not feeling great either. So it's like a double... Okay, so we can do Chihiro, which means that we should do Chihiro. That's the way this works.
Hello there.
Did you make any plans today? If you aren't busy, I was hoping that maybe we could walk home together.
Thank you so much.
And then, how about we have a chat at the cafe today? Okay, we've done this with,
Is it just me, or is the air conditioning in here too high? I feel a little lightheaded.
Oh, she's getting cooled off. Yeah, we've done this with Yuko a few times, I think.
I haven't been feeling well lately.
Relate!
I couldn't even finish my lunch today.
I can relate, Chihiro. Now, you are blushing a bit, so maybe... Interesting.
I think I may have caught a cold.
Aww. Why is she so cute even when she says that?
I'm sorry, but do you think we could go to the pharmacy?
Yeah, I make that guy some good money when I do my pre-Tartarus spending sprees.
I'm going to go get some medicine. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Oh, hey there. You on your way home from school?
Oh, no.
Huh? What do you want?
Wow, you're really cute. From this angle, I can see how gorgeous you are in those glasses.
Oh, boy.
Hey, you want to maybe sit down at a cafe and chat a little?
Oh, boy.
Hey, come on, don't be scared. I'm not gonna bite.
I'm not so sure about that.
No, please stop. Senpai.
Huh? Who the hell are you? Wait, don't tell me that you're with her. Well, I thought I had a chance since she looked so plain.
Damn, he's like, damn, you're telling me that this guy, this like hot dude is with this average woman? That's actually hilarious. To be fair, Yuki is, like, we're balling. I mean, he definitely has protagonist look, but in a good way. Like, it can lean both ways. He has Japanese protagonist look, but in like a damn, he's kind of hot way. Like, they all look the same, yet at the same time, they don't. If that makes any sense at all. I think none of that made any sense.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to hit him for a second. I wouldn't want you to get into a fight because of me. But just now, you were so... You've already saved me, so I'm not scared anymore, but why am I still shaking?
Let's be aggressive.
Huh? Hold hands. I'm so sorry.
Wait, I knew that was too aggressive. I knew that was too aggressive.
Oh, but at least I'm not shaking anymore. Thank you.
Well, the offer did what it was supposed to do. I was thinking a deep breath was probably the right option, but that worked. I could sense she trusts me. Our relationship's growing.
Huh? Well, why do I suddenly feel short of breath?
You might have a cold.
Senpai, I think I really did catch a cold. I feel like my face is all flushed.
It actually has been the whole time, so probably.
Thank you again for saving me today. Now, please excuse me.
Yeah. I wouldn't run, girl. She hurried away. I decided to return to the dorm. Nice. Oh. Oh. Oh,
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
Shinjiro Aragaki.
I'll have what he's having.
Coming right up. One house special.
Don't you get sick of eating the same thing all the time?
Shut up.
Got him.
You're the one always eating that protein shit.
Fair.
Here you go. One house special. Be careful. It's hot.
Oh, God, ramen sounds so good. I'm not even feeling the greatest right now, and ramen still sounds so good. I guess, to be fair, it is soup, so... Oh, yeah.
So, you still haven't made up your mind?
Sonata knows how to eat ramen.
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members this year. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
I'm not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
My power ain't worth shit.
Damn.
Shinji.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
I wonder what's gonna push him to us, presumably. Because I would imagine this feels like the type of character that does eventually join up with us. But in maybe more like a temporary...
Let the past go.
What the fuck happened?
What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
Interesting.
You should talk.
Damn.
What? Face it. You're no different than me.
Oh. Oh, and he just leaves it at that.
Hey, Shinji.
All right, Shinji. Bro hits hard. You're always talking about hitting hard there, but
Oh, it's you. Welcome.
Oops. There are 2 weeks until the next full moon. Train and build our strength while we can. Oh, it's time for another boss fight? No wonder what we're gonna be up against this time. Not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of excited. Dude,
honestly,
you might not even be on the squad, because like I said, if I'm limited to 4, who knows who's even gonna be in the squad. With Akihiko and Iori around, serious conversations are starting to sound like a joke. I don't know, it's not that much of a joke. Speaking of Akihiko, has he returned yet? It's not. Maybe he went for a quick bite somewhere. That's actually quite literally what he did, but a little more complicated than that.
Meh.
honestly.
Yeah, he seems like the type to just do whatever, to be honest. Yeah, why not? Let's get a little money. We're actually really low on cash. We have stuff that we could probably sell, but might as well also do this. We haven't done this in a long time. Pretty crowded today. Soothing the baby. Nice. We take those. And we get charm and courage. Love it.
Morning.
I think this is a new OST. I don't remember this. Is it just me, or has Yucatan been acting weird lately? Sorta.
Yeah.
You noticed it too. She's been thinking way too hard about why Tartarus exists and all that. I mean, who cares, am I right? Okay, now I disagree with what you're saying here, Junpei, but... It has been, I don't know if freaking her out's the right word, but it's definitely something she's been considering a lot lately. I guess let's get a couple more days in, because we'll, if I'm going to start with, like I said, if I'm gonna start with Tartarus in the next episode, I'll do that on the Sunday. So we'll go a few more days. Unless something crazy happens plot-wise. I don't think I've noticed her in a while, honestly.
Heya.
Heya. We'll get back to you soon. Oh, she's so great, man. I love her. I really do. Let's do Bebe.
Greetings!
Oh, Makoto Dono, how do you do? If you have time to spare, would you care to join me for sewing?
I must sew.
Many thanks, Katajikanai. You have a great sense for sewing, Makoto Dono. Please do show me more of your skills today.
Sew up, sew down, sew all around. If the Koku doesn't sew, then I will show it. We should take a break for now.
Okay.
You have gotten much better at this. Subarashi! Wonderful!
I can do better.
Ooh, so humble. That is very admirable. Kanshin. By the way, I have a question for you. I would like to make something Japanese, but what? A kimono!
Of course.
Yes! It has to be a kimono.
Absolutely. Of course.
But, kimonos are very hard to make.
I bet.
I don't really know where to start. And the material is not exactly affordable. I have to think about it. But I appreciate the advice. You are the only one I can talk to here in this country.
Aww.
As long as I have you, I will be okay. Daijobu.
Daijobu. Yeah, don't worry, man. You'll make more friends. Bebe seems pretty grateful. I feel like we're growing closer. We take those.
Oh la la, look at the time. I must make my way home now. I'll be back.
I love that. That kills me. I'll be back. Parted ways with Bebe and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
I'm doing good, Fuka.
By the way.
Yes, they do. Well, they're all creepy as hell. I wonder how they ended up looking the way they do.
Hey!
Persona's abilities are amazing, aren't they? Secret powers that only we have. It's actually pretty cool, huh? Kind of a shame we can't tell anyone about them. Yeah, it's part of the, you know, superhero identity. It's a little different than that in this case, but more or less.
Salut.
Salut. Our abilities are quite inexplicable. Not just anyone can acquire them, and we're still unaware of what exactly triggers an awakening. And yet, we would be quite lost without our abilities, wouldn't we? Let's hang out with Akihiko.
Yeah.
Oh, more cooking. Sure, why not? Now, if this ends up being chicken, broccoli, and eggs again, I'm not going to hang out with you when you want to cook anymore.
I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen, and I wanted to boost my nutrition and match.
I mean, that looks like eggs and broccoli, but that's definitely not chicken, I don't think.
So I got some pork liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron.
Okay.
But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
Sure, why not?
Good to hear. You like this dish too? I've already cleaned the meat ahead of time. All that's left is to cook the liver, then stir the chives and bean sprouts in. And that should be it.
Oh god, I love bean sprouts. I am like a bean sprout. I was gonna say bean sprout apologist, but that doesn't quite work. I'm a bean sprout savant's not the right word either. I love bean sprouts. Bean sprouts are so good. Chives are cool.
Wow, this is great.
As long as, I mean, hey, if you got bean sprouts, broccoli, you know, in the stir fry, looks like he did the broccoli and eggs. Like, that actually sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this is kind of the same thing.
Nice. I like it.
Oh, sorry. Obviously, this wouldn't have been possible without your help.
Hey.
I've still got a lot to learn. But it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
Maybe if I attach weights to the pan when I'm flipping.
What the hell?
I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
What is wrong with this guy? That's insane. Guess that would work up an appetite, though.
And that's how it's done.
Everyone understand the Lorentz force and the left-hand rule? Then I'm erasing the board. Hopefully all of you have been taking notes because it might be on the exam in 2 weeks. My shoulders feel lighter than usual today. I can even erase the top of the blackboard with ease. Perhaps it's because I went to the bathhouse yesterday. I had a nice long massage in the whirlpool bath. Weird thing to be telling your students, but sure.
So,
Which brings us to my next question. That was a weird way for them to tell you, hey, go to the bathhouse. When streams of air bubbles from a whirlpool bath hits you, your body vibrates, yes? It's actually a name for this phenomenon, Iori. Perhaps you know what it is?
What?
Dude, how would I know? You got any idea, Makoto? What's it called when... Yeah. It wouldn't be the anchor effect. The flutter effect makes sense. The bubble jet phenomenon seems too on the nose. Flutter effect.
You got it.
Oh, I'm surprised you already knew. That's right. The answer is indeed the flutter effect. Flutter refers to the small vibrations generated by interactions between airflow and other forces. Not just whirlpool baths that have benefits. You ever feel itchy after taking a regular bath? Said taking a warm bath can improve blood circulation throughout the body. And as the body warms up, the blood vessels dilate, flushing your body of toxins all at once. Heat can stimulate the secretion of histamine, which often makes the body itch. Hot baths may feel marvelous, but it's best to take them in moderation. Lukewarm water, on the other hand, helps cleanse the skin. I digress. Okay, bro really cares about his baths. Now then, let's get back to class. Open your books to page 8. Man, now I want to try taking a dip in a whirlpool bath. Think we could ask Kirijo-senpai for one in the dorm? That's crazy. Kikun gave him the answer just now. He must be really smart. Hear my classmates whispering. Become slightly more popular. Let's go. That does always amuse me though, that's actually like adds to my charm as opposed to my intelligence. You would think at the very least it would add to both if it was gonna go as opposed to charm over intelligence.
Yo. Yo.
Is that right?
Oh. Oh.
Who is that, actually?
How are you doing?
Yeah, let's go to the art club. Yeah, because Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. That makes sense. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I let the club advisor know about you. Scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room. It's been so fun that the hours flew by. Was that the advisor?
Everyone,
yep.
attention please.
Is that the voice of oh my god, I need to hear her say another word, but a few more words, but is that Colin from Code Geass?
I have an announcement regarding the recent Bay Area art contest.
Okay, I'm not sure. The tone's similar, but I actually don't think it is her.
Hiraga-kun's painting was selected for consideration in the final round.
No, I think it is. I think she's just doing a different voice, like a slightly more, I guess, older voice, maybe.
Huh?
Wow.
Your piece was really good. You might even win.
Nice.
Please, it's all thanks to my paintbrush. I was lucky to use my dad's quality raccoon hair one. It really helped apply the paint to the canvas. So I'm sure that's the only reason the judges even noticed.
Bro, you're being a little too humble right now.
Thank you.
Damn, that was a triple.
But I've only been painting for about 2 years now. So I never imagined my piece would go so far.
Wow.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You've been practicing so hard.
Of course.
She's right. Everyone knows how late you stay.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. But I should be supporting all of you, not the other way around.
Aw.
I'm sorry. I should be setting a better example for new members like you.
By not being great at the thing that the club's about? Okay.
I may not be much of an artist or a leader.
Bro!
But I hope we can keep working to improve our skills together.
I mean, we will, but yeah, I at the very least, you're an artist. If you want to shit on your leadership skills, I guess that's fine, but you literally can't deny that people are impressed with your art. And it's not just people in this room. I can feel a sense of solidarity with Hiraga. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Woo!
I've come this far. I might as well continue this for as long as I can.
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at the time. Time to head home, everyone.
Sounds good. I cleaned up and went back to the dorm.
How do I convince him?
Oh?
Why am I...
Oh shit.
I feel kinda weak. Your breathing is impaired, and your lips are pale.
Yeah.
Did you get enough sleep last night? And what do you usually have for lunch? Now that I think about it, I didn't eat breakfast today. Mm-hmm. I see. Just as I thought. Looks like anemia. Probably from an unbalanced diet. It must be all the fast food.
Damn.
I recommend adding more shellfish to your diet like oyster and abalone. They're packed with iron and easy to cook.
Literally never had... I've actually never... Shockingly enough, I've actually never had either of these in my life. But that's just because most of the people I know don't like oysters, so... You know, I'll have it eventually, though. And then I've definitely never had abalone before. It'll be okay?
Well, this is just my amateur diagnosis. But you should still see a professional. I'm not a real doctor, after all.
Yeah.
I'll take him to the nurse's office. You guys should head on home.
Parted ways with Hiraga and went back to the dorm. Interesting. Well, that was a little dramatic. But yeah, really leaning into his medical expertise.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, that reminds me.
Even though there's time until the next full moon, we'd best use that time wisely. Of course, training in Tartarus is one way to prepare. Whenever you are inclined to do so, do not hesitate to ask me to join you. Like I said, Sunday's the day, because we're going to want to,
Hey.
We seem so unbothered. You just have no regrets or something? Sorry, I was just curious. I didn't mean anything by it. Interesting. I think we're going to study. Oh, the outfit, too. Our gear. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see if anything else of note happens before, oh, what do we got?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth cooked again.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
That actually works out perfectly, because I'm about to go to Tartarus when we start, like I said, the next video.
2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Cool. I'll get that prepped on Saturday when I do, yeah, let's do more, baby. Let's hang. Will you be joining me today? There's something I must tell you. Sure, why not? Let's do it.
I am most grateful.
Many, many thanks. And now away we go. Yeah, he's got something on the mind. Are you alright?
Oh.
Of course I noticed.
So you noticed. Last night, my aunt, she,
Oh no. How bad?
she was taken by the angels.
Oh shit. What happened?
Well...
And he's all this, you know, she's all the way back in France, and he's all the way over here in Japan, and that kind of, in a weird way, makes it worse, because you feel all alone, and, yeah.
I'm sorry. You were not expecting to deal with this. My aunt was the reason I was able to come to Japan. And now she's been taken away.
Damn.
She helped me so much, but I could not do anything for her. I tried holding it all inside. I felt that crying would not help me.
Gotta let it out, man.
But when I saw the look on your face,
Bebe lost someone very important to him. Until he's really opened up to me. I mean, that was, like, simple and quick, but that was, I feel like, for rank 4, that was a bit intense.
Forgive me, but I cannot sew today. I am going home. Well, I'll be back.
Oh, he struggled to say it. I parted ways with Bebe and went back to the dorm. Damn. They even brought out the sad piano and everything for that. That was crazy. All right, that was an interesting social link. I've been out for a bit. I'll be back late. What do you think of it? The crops I put. Nice. Let's go. The harvest has begun. Seriously, dude, why is he even here? Talking about the chairman. I know the chairman means well, but sometimes I just don't know how to react to his jokes. But I also feel bad pretending I didn't hear him. What should I do? Be true to your heart. I do think it's important to listen to your heart, but this is a special extent. Yeah, that's my point. Hurt his feelings.
How are you doing?
Mood out around here has been so serious lately. I thought I would lighten things up. So today I will be performing my top 20 puns for everyone. Oh, Lord. If that is actually a cutscene, I will die.
Oh.
This is one of the chairman's indulgences. As to whether his jokes are actually humorous or not, well, it would be quite boorish of us to make such comments on the matter to his face. You'll simply have to get used to it. Just try to ignore him if it gets to be too much. What do you want to do?
Hey!
Alright, it's time for that second cooking session. Actually, real quick, I am going to go to the command room. I just want to see if there's any more weird videos. Yes! What did you do this time, Chairman? June 14th, okay. 4/17. Oh. What the hell? I would assume this is Junpei's room. Because it's a mess. Got, like, gaming console. Got a guitar is kind of interesting. You know, some like, babe posters kind of thing. Don't know what that is on the left. If that's manga, that's really big. I'm assuming this is Junpei. I guess it could be Sonata, but I would imagine Sonata would be more like workout shit. Unless... Yeah, it looks like Junpei's room. This is just creepy. What the hell is... What the hell?
This way, officer.
What the...
By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this.
Oh my god. This is how he keeps his room.
I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Kurosawa's gonna tell her.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour.
Yeah, he's just like, how do I tell her?
It was careless of me to let my guard down. The storm was attacked once in the past.
Yeah, that's actually adorable.
Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of seas, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Oh, she's about to cut off, isn't she?
Huh? Kirijo-senpai?
Yeah, there's Junpei.
What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Aw, Kirijo being like a mom that's like worried is adorable.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
Oh my god.
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something.
She's about to either lose her mind yelling at Junpei, or she's about to, like, have a mind break that someone's room would be this messy.
Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Execution is crazy, Mitsuru!
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence.
Kurosawa, you goat!
How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks?
The way you said it, too.
What?
Yep, her reaction.
But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you?
Oh my god.
What about the door? It was open.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, Mitsuru and Yukari are finally about to bond. They're about to bond over how much of an idiot Junpei is. That is crazy. Dude, literally, we need to show this video to Yukari and she will finally relate to Mitsuru.
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful.
Holy shit, I'm so glad I checked this before we finish the video. This is peak. Oh, this is amazing.
I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
Aww. Damn.
You're not even gonna yell at me?
Wait, did you want to get yelled at? Don't get me wrong. I mean, I get it, but...
And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway?
I mean, yeah, she thought someone broke in.
The hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
Wow. The recording ends here. Holy crap. Dude, these recordings are the best part. It's crazy that these are like not even mandatory because I mean, the one was so stupid, but that one was somehow like 10 times better. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. Like, honestly, that was just peak. What the fuck?
Hey! Thanks.
Yeah, let's make something tasty.
Alright, this should be enough.
Alright.
There was a program on TV the other day showing how to make tender chicken breasts.
Okay, you're still focused on the chicken breasts, huh?
Slice against the grain, marinate it in sauce, and then cook gently at a low temperature. I'm gonna reclaim my pride today. Just you wait.
I like how confident you are here when we're in the kitchen. It's kind of a thing where it's like I feel like she's like a really confident girl, but you know she gets nervous and scared about the whole Persona thing and the whole Tartarus thing, which is completely reasonable because it's completely unreasonable ask for anyone. But it's just interesting, right? Like it's just interesting. Like I said, Takaba intrigues me for a lot of reasons as a character. I have concerns. It's hilarious.
Hey, that's just mean. But I guess after what happened last time, I can't really blame you.
I had to say it.
That's why I'm gonna go all out today. I'll prove that I've learned from my research.
Oh god, if it's terrible and she's just a bad cook, I'm gonna die.
So, we have to wash our hands first, and then you're in charge of the rice and veggies.
Sure. I made chicken satay with Yukari, round 2.
Mmm. So tender and juicy. Way better than last time.
Alright.
See? This is what I'm capable of. I knew I could do it if I tried. I can tell you like it too.
Nice.
That look on your face says it all. I couldn't help but laugh when you started wolfing it down.
Damn. Alright.
Oh, but you didn't actually say yum. Anyway, let's eat up. We still have cleaning to do after this.
Oh, she's determined to make us say yum, huh? Fair enough. I respect it. I hear people talking.
Hey, hey!
Did you hear all about those people who were found unconscious recently? Apparently a lot of them were couples.
Excuse me?
What, like they were attempting a double suicide or something? Guess it's kind of romantic to sleep for eternity with your lover like Romeo and Juliet. Women.
No way.
Nuh-uh, no way. That's not romantic at all. We have hope! There's hope! Couples were found unconscious together. Wonder if it's because of the full moon. It's interesting for sure. Did you hear about the 2 people who were found unconscious? I bet fewer people will be cheating on their significant others from now on. After all, one of them was a man and the other a woman. Those are pretty incriminating circumstances if you ask me. Wow. Meat, meat, veggie, meat. I mean, bro is requesting, so maybe. Maybe we'll consider it.
Hey, Bye-bye! Oh. Oh.
Apathy syndrome, yep. Dating couples, yep. Couples suddenly collapsing together, that's so typical. Wow. Yeah, it is not particularly typical, I don't even... Yeah, why not? Let's do a food thing. What the hell? Meat, meat, veggie, meat is too good of a text not to. Freaky website. Yep, the revenge. Online revenge agents. It's literally like Hitman. Like, you could just call it that. Don't know much about computers, but that sounds terrifying.
Listen.
Hey, Yuki-kun. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying, sadly, while I eat 2 hot dogs. Or whatever they are.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let us set forth on our culinary adventure. Today we'll have some delightfully juicy meat at the strip mall that's practically exploding with flavor, and that can only mean one place.
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really hard deceiving, aren't they?
A lot of work.
But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe.
Maybe.
Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin! Maybe.
Maybe.
There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll show them soon enough. Just you wait.
Fair enough.
In light of your recent achievements and your courageous appetite, I hereby appoint you to the Gourmet King's Royal Guard.
I'm so honored, Your Majesty.
No, maybe that's too much of a burden for you to bear.
Ah, we're not there yet. Mitsuru really seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
By the way, you're a second year, right? So you're 1 year below me. It kind of feels like I have a younger brother now. Well, would you want to be my younger brother?
Oh my god, that's like a weirdly tsundere way to put it. Sure, why not?
You do sort of look like him. No, that's impossible.
Oh no, oh no, the tragic backstory.
I knew this would happen. I always get hungry if I think about the past too hard.
And you're already hungry again?
And I just filled up on that beef bowl too.
Beef bowl also sounds so good, eating, and I still, while simultaneously not wanting to eat, it's kind of just how it goes, man.
Here's to a healthy appetite courtesy of remembering the past. The old memory rewind. All right, now in reverse. Let's moonwalk.
Okay, Michael Jackson. Wait, what? He actually is?
What are you doing? You're my royal guard. You have to join me.
Damn.
Now do as I do. Moonwalk it to Umiushi.
I guess we're having another beef bowl. I tagged along with Suimitsu and had another beef bowl. Yeah. After eating, I parted ways with Suimitsu and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Hot topic in my class, the couples with apathy. Yeah, the groups of two thing's interesting. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see.
Hey.
Interesting kid who hangs out at the shrine. I've been talking to him there lately. Huh. Okay. That could be the last thing we do before Tartarus.
Hey. See you.
I'm just curious what our options here are. Yeah, he wants to do the veggie thing. I have to collect them and switch them out, actually, so I will probably do that. To Bologna Mall.
What do you got? How many? You're handing. Sure. It's a. How many? You're handing. All right. Well, how many are you selling? You sure now? Sure. How many are you selling? You sure now? All right. How many? You sure? Sure. It's a deal. Uh-huh. You finished? What'd you bring? How many? You sure now? Sure. How many are you selling? You sure now? All right. How many? Fine by me. How many are you selling? You're handing that? Sure, it's a deal. What'll it be? Uh-huh. Got some new things in stock. Check it out, if you've got the time. Take as long as you need.
Pleiades, that's cool. Silver Saber. Quarter Pike. I need to see their, like, actual, like...
What do you got?
That's a crazy one. Just full heal for everyone. All this I'm just gonna keep, I think.
You finished? Be seeing ya.
Yeah, that seems good enough. Yeah, Juzumaru seems good enough. Yeah, I feel like the weapons that we have seem good enough for everyone at the moment. I forget what level I have to be. Maybe some handsome young man out there who could drive all the housewives wild. What level do I have to be? Smooth. Well, that couple's going to end up having apathy syndrome. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go student dorm. We'll go to the roof. Eat your veggies, peas. That's very silly. Yeah, why not? Let's just, yeah, go with the tomatoes again. Next time we'll probably get something new. And then we'll go to the lounge and we'll do... Oh! Yep, Junpei. Yeah, why not? Hell yeah.
Alright.
Sweet, let's get to it.
The only vegetables I ever see at the store are plain old ordinary ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know those fancy veggies only people like Kirijo-senpai would eat?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
If we could grow something like that, we'd make a fortune, don't you think? Oh, damn. So you're up for it? Yeah, we gotta dream big.
Yeah, why not?
You're pretty good with your hands, so what do you say? Want to join forces and make a name for ourselves? Well, we should probably get to work before we get ahead of ourselves.
All of that, yes. And the rooftop planners with Junpei.
This is getting really rough on my back. Yeah, my hands are all caked in dirt.
Yeah, it's part of the process. Extra care is paying off, and I can harvest more.
But for the sake of Junpei's brand name luxury veggies, I gotta keep going.
Sure, man.
I don't know how I could deal with all this on my own, so let's do this again, okay?
Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds like fun. And I also just totally forgot to buy stuff, but honestly, I think I'm fine. I don't think I actually need to buy stuff. Tempted to hang out with Maya just because it's been a while. We haven't worked at the movies yet, so we might as well do it. We've never done it before, and I do want to kind of try to do everything once. So... and we get academics and courage, so it's pretty good. We get our cash up to a little over 19K. I gave it my all working part-time at the concession stand. In my spare time, I read brochures and learned about trending movies. While working, I made eye contact with zombies on the movie posters. Wow. Earned over a total of 50,000 yen from part-time jobs. The grind set mindset. Love it. I like that it was my first time doing the movie theater that got me to that, trying to think of the word achievement. Yeah, because it's not trophies. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. Yep. Are they hanging out on the second floor? Yeah, they are. This might be a no Tartarus day, which means we could push it back to Monday. That's fine. They have not been around on Sundays lately. Going to bed early. Junpei the Wise. There is no top to Tartarus.
Are you stupid or something?
Whoa, he's finally snapped. I guess his brain just reached its expiration date. Actually, that's an interesting idea. It's almost philosophical. I've considered this possibility. But wouldn't that create a big problem for us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright then, Tartarus does have a top after all. Let's leave it at that.
Hey!
Wonder what's at the top of Tartarus. If this was an adventure novel, there'd probably be some kind of treasure.
Oh, hell no!
I got it. There's a giant piñata, and when you break it, candy pours out in a huge banner that says, "Congratulations, you've beaten Tartarus." Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. They can never stop saying it when you reach the top. Maybe there's like some sort of device, and once we destroy it, Tartarus will disappear? Something tells me it's going to be a lot worse than anything you guys are imagining. Alright, so in that case, we'll do one more day. So I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm gonna go study then. Wait, no. My room's on like the second floor or third floor. It's not on the fourth floor. I don't know why I went to the fourth floor. All right, here we go. Last day of the video. Yeah, and this works out because we should be able to get...
Morning.
Potentially another Tartarus session, or we might just do a really long Tartarus session next time. We'll see how it goes. In about a week, there'll be another mission. That's right. Yep, 8 days.
Yeah.
Wonder what we'll face this time. Do we just keep going on these missions until we defeat all 8 remaining shadows? Blindly following orders to get stronger by going to Tartarus and fighting shadow after shadow? I've been thinking about this for a while. I feel like Kirijo-senpai is hiding something from us. She probably is. I don't think that means that she's bad, but I don't disagree that there's a good chance she's hiding something from us.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Ada, Io or Lo, Io, Ada Dia. I know you were expecting Mrs. Terauchi, but she's had an emergency. I'll be taking over class today. We're going to learn a bit about natural magic. It's not too dissimilar to paganism, which we've already discussed. Natural magic is obviously enough magic that draws its power from nature. The most popular form of this world would probably be herbalism. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic since they involve the seasons. Now, some of you may already be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or rod to find things underground. This too is a form of natural magic, first used to detect sources of water. That's enough examples for now. Let's move on to the proper mindset for natural magic. First, you must recognize yourself as a part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of humanity as a microscopic player within the cosmology of the universe. This mindset is based on the concept of the 4 classical elements, that being wind, water, fire, and earth, or wind/air. Ancient magicians believed that different objects sharing a common element would react to one another. They performed countless experiments attempting to prove their hypotheses about nature. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. Here's a little test to see if you are paying attention. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Ada io ada dia.
Okay, then.
Now, who to pick today? Yuki, you have been called upon. Form of natural magic is used to find water sources. That would be dowsing.
Correct.
Excellent work. Your answer is correct. As for your omen, no news is good news. But back to the main subject. Prayer is considered integral to many forms of natural magic. One characteristic of natural magic prayer is that much of it is in praise of the earth goddess. This ties in, Gaia or whatever you want to call her, right? This ties into the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. As time passed, natural magic developed into natural science. In this transition, though, a key element was lost, the notion of time being controllable. Natural magic forbids the use of spells that go against the standard flow of time. Its practitioners believe that magic should not defy nature, and to this day take great care to follow natural law. Answer correctly. And the class looking at me with respect. Yo, we're smooth, which means we can actually do that that one activity with the one guy. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna at least see if I could find him. Nope. Not here. Can't do anything though. Let's do karaoke. Yep. We're having fun. I know I've been a little more quiet than I normally am, but hey, you know, we're at the end of the episode, so it's gonna work out. Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Sorry to bother you, Fuka.
Something at the 11th hour.
It's okay. What's on your mind?
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor. With your skill, I mean.
Oh.
I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange.
Okay, Takaba.
10 years ago, a lot of students stopped coming to school for some reason.
And related to an explosion that will likely be related to the Kiricho group.
They were reported as absent at the time, but I found some records that suggest otherwise.
Oh. You've really been looking into this.
Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
Me? Not really.
Interesting.
I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you?
I mean, I doubt they all died, but I guess that's possible, maybe.
From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Wait, are you saying...
So you think the shadows were involved 10 years ago?
I don't know, but I do wonder.
Hmm.
And I'm not trying to make trouble or anything.
Sure.
But Kirijo-senpai acts kinda weird whenever someone brings up Tartarus.
Does she?
I just want to know what happened back then. And if it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine.
Interesting.
I understand. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, Fuka would probably be the best at trying to figure that out. Well, that was interesting.
Oh, it's you. Look.
Yes, welcome back. Oh, what the hell?
By the way.
Bro. Dude. Why is it a day we can hang out with the goddess?
Oh, right.
I want to... Dude, this game is trolling me.
I see.
I can't say no to Mitsuru. I'm never gonna get... Dude, we might just be in Tartarus next episode. Like, I don't even know. I have to. I can't say no to her.
It feels nice being able to pour tea for someone else like this.
I'm assuming it's usually the other way around with you.
Oh, my apologies. I'm supposed to be the host, and yet here I am thinking about myself.
Trust me, I don't mind at all.
How about you then? Are you having a good time?
Of course.
That's good to hear. Chamomile is known for its relaxing properties, so maybe that's taking its effect on you. I was actually a bit worried that I might be putting you off.
Never.
Apparently, the popular opinion is that I'm difficult to approach.
I mean, that makes sense, but...
We're running low on snacks. I'll have to ask my staff to...
Have to ask your staff to...
Oh, never mind. Here, let me pour you another cup.
I drank herbal tea with Mitsuru as we discussed our favorite snacks.
All right, I think that's enough for now. We should start cleaning up.
Oh, is she thinking about actually, like, going to the store and buying snacks next time instead of asking her staff? Yeah, we'll take some more tea.
I'd like to invite you for this again, if time allows.
Absolutely.
But for now, let's head back to our rooms.
I will never say no. We have our priorities, okay? And like even when, you know, we were at, I guess it works out. Final day halfway, like, yeah, no, this is the day. We just skipped right through class on this day. All right, let's do an art club session. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Maybe it'd be better if I just quit.
Oh no.
The club would probably be fine without me. Besides, I don't think I'm cut out to be an artist.
You're great, bro.
What? How long have you been here? Did you hear everything?
I don't know if I heard everything, but I heard...
So you did hear everything then?
Okay, what's going on here, Hiraga?
My dad told me to quit the art club.
Focus on medicine.
He said I need to study more and concentrate on my future. When I told him I was a finalist in the contest, I thought he'd be proud.
He's afraid that you're going to become an artist and not a doctor.
But all he said was that I was wasting my time. He said it's my responsibility to take over the hospital because I'm his only son. My dad doesn't care about me. He only cares about his stupid hospital. And it's not just him either. Just because my dad's a doctor, everyone expects me to be one too.
Oh shit.
I have my own dreams too, you know? I can't stand it anymore.
So you're just gonna take it?
No, I don't want that. It's my life, and I want to live it my way.
There you go.
Sorry.
Not at all, it's all good.
I figured it out. I'm going to make a bet with my dad. If I don't win the contest, then I'll quit the club just like he wants me to.
Damn.
But if I win, then I can do whatever I want. And as soon as I get home, I'm going to convince him.
Damn. All right.
Do you mind keeping this under wraps? I don't want anyone worrying that I might quit the art club. So let's just keep this between us, okay?
All right, fair enough, man. Uraga really opened up to me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. That's an interesting progression on his story. Hope it works out for you, Keisuke.
Hey, would you mind letting the art club know that I'll be taking the day off?
Yeah, sure.
I want to have the talk with my dad today.
Sounds good to me.
Well, see you later.
Cool. I was pretty active in the club today. I wrapped up club activities and went back to the dorm. I'm gonna be responsible, and even though I always...
Welcome back.
Even though I always go about it... Okay, thank you. I can ignore... It's hard to ignore Fuka, but it's possible. It's not like Kirijo where it's literally impossible. Yeah. It's just your imagination, man.
You think?
Yeah, trust me. She is staring daggers.
All right.
I know.
Excellent.
That was a very strong excellent.
Hey there.
Yeah, it does. It puts you in a rhythm, and I feel like part of this rhythm is that eventually they're gonna break this cycle, and things are gonna go completely awry at some point, but not for a while. So the play here is even though it's not on sale, I still want to check out the mall, so I can. Of course he's here. When I finally have enough to do it, but we're gonna have to ignore you for now. I want to go to the pharmacy, and even though things aren't on sale, I still want to get some stuff. Bro wants that sorbet. I have 5 of these, that's crazy. I'm actually pretty, like, stocked, I'm not gonna lie. Wow.
We're lucky to be born in an age where medicine is more readily accessible. It took forever to get to where we are now.
He's not wrong. Wow, like this is...
Which ones?
Like, sure,
Thanks for coming.
I'll buy another of these,
got
I
everything
guess,
you need?
but like, yeah, just
Come
because,
again, yeah?
you know, I wanna spend some, spend some cash if I went, but wow, like I feel like we're in a much better place than I actually expected, so that's actually really cool. So yeah, I'm ready to end the episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, episode 8, I believe, of Persona 3 Reload. We're gonna set Tartarus up. We're gonna, get everything ready in that regard. So, but yeah, I've really enjoyed the, I really enjoyed this part. Like I said, we kind of had a chill episode, just kind of no Tartarus action, no fight, and just a lot of social link and a lot of, just more progression in kind of in the background. Oh, the card in my hand is reacting. Multiple major arcana cards have been added to shuffle time. Empress, the N, Og, and Lu of personas in your possession will be increased by 2. So that's... Agility is Og. Strength, MAA is probably magic. Emperor. So this has to do with Empress and Emperor. Come to think of it, Elizabeth mentioned someone wandering into Tartarus. Yes, missing persons. Cannot be rescued after a full moon. Ah, that's the time frame. That makes sense. And then the next day you go to the police station to get a reward. Yep. There's actually 2 sessions.
Marvelous.
And we'll take 6 Twilight Fragments.
I'm
We
looking
love
forward
that. We've never run out. We've always had enough.
I can sense a...
48 to 53. Isn't there another one?
I can sense...
I thought there was a second one.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
And she just drinks it. What an electrifying sensation. Potent indeed. However, its well-balanced components prevent it from being truly lethal.
How splendid.
The master of the nurse's office must be incredibly skilled. Please take this as your reward. A steel pipe is crazy. Alright, well, we'll look to, save those people. I don't think I have any business in the in the Velvet Room. Yeah, so we'll make these decisions next time, but I think we're good to go on that front. We made it to the end of June. We're going to start next episode with Tartarus, which will be an interesting change of pace from a lot of the other episodes. Hopefully that that does intrigue you guys, since we didn't get any Tartarus last time. But I'm excited to get into that and see how that goes and see how far we get. Like I said, I might do a long Tartarus session. That might even be a... I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm actually really well stocked up with stuff, so I should be good to go to grind for a while. Yeah, I'm really excited to kind of just see how all of that goes. And it should be a lot of fun. I don't really have too much else to say, really, to be honest. So, it was a fun episode, a lot of cool stuff. We didn't really get a lot of big plot stuff. It's a lot of little things building in the background. There was an interaction between Shinji and Sonata. There was an there's kind of Yukari's growing suspicions of Kirijo building in the background. All of it, I think a lot of this is building to the full moon, which I might get to in the next episode. We'll have to see. Because I think, that might make it a really long episode if I do that. But, hey, maybe we're going to do a really long episode next time. I don't really know. I wouldn't be against the idea, though, especially if I'm feeling up to it. I wouldn't mind maybe doing, like, a long Tartarus session and then grinding to the full moon. That could be the play, potentially. We'll have to see. But I definitely think we'll get to the full moon by episode 10, so it might be an episode 10 thing. We'll have to see how everything lands, but I'm definitely really excited for it regardless, and it should be a lot of fun to get into all of that in the next video. But yeah, we're 8 episodes into Persona 3, and it's been a lot of fun. Still have a long way to go, I'm sure, but I also feel like we are making decent enough progress. It'll be interesting to see how many episodes this ends up being in the end, but so far, so good. Fun stuff. Like I said, though, not an episode where I have a lot to say at the end. I feel like I got to say what I got to say when it happened, and I guess that generally happens with these, with the Let's Plays, because again, they're either visual novels, or in the case of Persona, it's like, a pseudo-visual novel JRPG kind of deal, so I'm controlling the pace, so I'm able to kind of give all my thoughts as we go. But I think especially in this episode, I just don't really have much to say here on the end. So I think if you guys want to support the channel, Patreon's down below in the description. There'll be there's an anime poll going on for a couple anime series if you want to check that out if you're watching this in July 2024. Otherwise, just support. Who knows what's up. But yeah, without any further ado, it's time for me to bid you adieu. Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you all have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.